Yo guys, what is going on? It's Doom, or Beware Doom, whichever you want to call me. And today I am bringing you my COD Champs, oh, wait, let me get the camera straight. My COD Champ group predictions, like who's going to go through the top two. So, I've got a piece of paper here with all of them on, so... In Group 1, it's SB, Sublime, Vitality Returns, and Team Rise from South Africa. I'm gonna go with SB because they're the US champions, and Vitality Returns. Sublime are a Italian team, and Returns are a French team, but I'm gonna go with Returns because they've got good players on there. So yeah, Group 2 is Complexity, All Stars, Vexed, and Team Orbit. This is probably one of the most harder groups to predict who's gonna finish second, but I'm gonna go Complexity and Team Orbit, but it's gonna be close. It's gonna be down to Team Orbit and Vex, I think. All Stars are a Spanish team, and Team Orbit are the new Orbit squad because the other ones got dropped. But I'm gonna go with Complexity and Orbit, but it's gonna be between Orbit and Vex in that one. But Group 3 is TK, Lightning Pandas, Wild, and RM. RM are I think they're a Australian team or New Zealand team. I'm not too sure, but I'm gonna go with TK and Wild. Wild are a Canadian team. Lightning Pandas are I don't know if they're a UK team, but they're an EU team, and I'm not quite sure what RM are. But I'm gonna go with TK and Wild on this one. Group 4 is FaZe, SK Gaming, T1 Daughters, and Aztec. Aztec are a Mexican team. T1 Daughters are Australian team, SK are a European team, and FaZe are obviously the US team that are representing this group. I'm gonna go something crazy here and go FaZe and T1 Daughters. I'm not too sure who SK are, and Aztec are a Mexican team, so you never know how good the Mexican teams are. But Group 5 is another hard one. Well, yeah, well, we'll go with... Right, anyway, it's Envy, Tech. Tech are a UK team. Immunity and a team from the UAE, which is Asian. It's in Asia. Anyway, I'm going to go with Envy and Tech in this one. Immunity, I'm not too sure who they are. Don't know where they're from. And the UAE team, just... It's their first time coming, going to the COD Champs, so, yeah. Group 6 is Rise, Vitality Rises, Wizards, and Brazil, all 5 stars. I'm gonna go with the 2 European teams to go through this. I'm gonna go with Vitality Rises, which is Broken, Gitaga, Blue, and I can't remember the 4th. But I'm gonna go with them and Wizards, which is a Spanish team. I think Ramos is on there, and I can't remember who else is on there, but I'm pretty sure it's either Ramos is on them or the All Stars. I'm not too sure, but I'm gonna go with Vitality Rises and Wizards. Rise is Pac-Man, Wheats, Looney, and Pac-Man, Wheats, Looney. I forgot the other. I'm never good at remembering them. Group 7 is Optic, Epsilon, NSP, and SSOF. I'm going to go with Optic and Epsilon, but I reckon Epsilon are going to become... I think they're going to come first, and then Optic. I just reckon that Optic might choke like an S&D, and I think they'll go... I think they might win the Blitz and the second Dom, but I think Epsilon are going to win the Dom, the S&D, and both S&Ds. But yeah. Last group is quite hard to say who's going to come second. It's Xfinity, TCM, Killerfish, and a Singapore team. I'm going to go with TCM finishing first, and I'm going to go with Killerfish just because Xfinity haven't proven themselves. Mud Dog just came back and he were coaching MV, and then they said there were no coaches, so then he decided to make Xfinity with him, Croster, and I can't remember the other two. But yeah, they are my champs predictions. So quick run through, I'm going to go with SB and Vitality returns in the first group, Complexity and Team Orbit. Yeah, Team Orbit in the second group, TK and Wild in the third group, FaZe and T1 Daughters in the fourth group, Envy and Tech in the fifth group, Vitality Rises and Wizards in the sixth group, Epsilon and Optic in the seventh group, and TCM and Killerfish in the eighth group. So guys, this has been a 6-minute video. It's going to take a piss to upload, but yeah guys, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.